Previously on Trails through Daybreak, Van took on one last 4 SPG, where he got to sample a bunch of sweets. He then proceeded to complete the Connect event, where he helped Rosette test her new limbs, defeated Aaron in a cutscene, helped Barry practice the Song of Flames, went in an airship with Agnes, toured the sea with Elaine, and learned about Shizuna's scabbard. Van and Shizuna took a ride around the city, but he suddenly received a call from Melchior, who used the 7th Genesis to turn Edith into pandemonium. Now where should we go first? Once the district has been selected, the others will be temporarily unavailable. Okay, just go down this, go in the recommended order, Old Town first. Frida was the one stationed in this district. I'm guessing she's still there too. Odds are she hasn't been frozen, but I've still got to find her, and fast. And now the logo is red to show things are really serious. Looks like there's... Is that a barrier to prevent us from moving around? Ugh. It looks like time has stopped in this area too. Here they come, and something's telling me they won't be as much of a pushover as the others. Hey, looks like these seem like they'll put much more of a fight.
Let's crash this party.
Oh shoot, I don't have enough. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just see some coin bullets and hope for the best.
Over here! All for you! Got your number!
My turn now.
Yeah, problem is their spells are kinda, not great.
Going
I like
all
where
in.
this is headed.
Only one of them can be side hit right now. Shoot.
I like where this is headed.
Okay, this should be better.
I like where this is headed. This is it! Slash! Silver wins!
Resist.
A chance! This'll hurt.
Okay, I think I have enough for an S-craft now.
You're wide open.
Time for the main event! Vandalize! Raid!
You're open!
A chance! This'll hurt.
Magnus slash. 2 sides, nice.
I'll dice you up!
Seriously, give me a mage character already. That takes care of them. What's with those auras they had, though? I'm wondering the same thing. They were in a different league compared to the last batch. Oh no, it's up! Tish! Think you're being clever, do you?
Not so fast!
Inspector, Victor! Glad to see you two ladies are safe too.
Just when I thought we'd finished evacuating everyone, you had to show up.
If it isn't our little punk of a tenant. Good to see you hanging in there.
You really came! You could have come a bit sooner!
Everyone entered the bistro and relayed what they knew of the situation. Their experiences mirrored each other, a strange call followed by the city and sky changing ominously, and most people being frozen in time. As for Fairy, who was with Ash and Shahino when the disaster struck. So she went off with Clausel, huh? That's right, they thought they might have found something to help turn the city back to normal. I think they're still somewhere in Old Town, though. They're after some kind of creepy orb. It popped up in the sky after everything got messed up, but then it disappeared not long after. They think it's working to strengthen the creatures roaming around. Fairy went out saying she wanted to have something to help you once you came. She did, huh? She's the Kruger one, right? She's got some real potential. Thanks for the heads up. We're gonna head out then. The rest of you stay holed up here and try to hang on, okay? Can we leave everyone in your care, Inspector? Of course, keeping people safe is my job at the best of times. That and my family is here right now, too. I know you're tough, but take care all the same. Go find Fairy and put her at ease. Will do. Let's get moving. You're late. Where the hell have you been? Just leave the kids to me and get going, got it? I won't let them scratch a hair on their heads. Oh, quite the aura she's got. Who's this lady? She runs a tobacco kiosk across my office. Surprised to see her spring into action like that. It's appreciated, Jin. Just don't get in over your head. Of course, who do you take me for? Worry about yourself first, young'un. Can't just leave everything to the youngsters, not when I'm still up and kicking. Just leave the kids to me and get going, got it? I won't let them scratch a hair on their heads. What in the world is going on? My husband should be okay once we get his injuries patched up, but... where are the kids? Sheena, Mark, Paulette, Yume, please be safe. God, busted myself up a bit back there. But I got Margaret out of there, which is the important part. It's just the kids. No, don't think about that. Harry's with them. They've got to be okay. Harry and the others, they went off to Riverside on their own. And with those damn monsters running about, please be okay. Daddy's coming for you, don't you worry. It's spreading all over the city now. What the hell is going on? I can't help worrying about them. Of course they're out at the festival right now. Yume and Paulette were at Van Tail, yeah? They were on that screen, weren't they? Could've sworn. I think we can leave them to Maxim. With his reflexes, they should be alright. Fine, no point rushing in and making things worse. Now go and get Fairy. We'll figure things out from there. Got it. Y'all hold down the fort. Tish, I can't just sit around here, but everything's a mess right now. Walking out won't do me any good. Go and get Fairy. We'll figure things out from there. Man, never expected anything like this. But I expect the unexpected. As a man of the law, I have to be ready for anything. Leave these streets to me. I'm no stranger to the bistro anymore. I'll keep it safe no matter what. Of course this had to happen during the festival. We just can't have anything nice this year. I have no idea where my sister is. Please let her be safe. I do worry about Aaron. I'm sure Baba and the others are okay, but I feel a whole lot better if I could find Sal already. I just have to see him for myself. I know I shouldn't be worried about Fairy and Fee, but they dove right into that mess together. Yeah, they can hold their own in the fight, but who knows what kind of monsters they're running into out there. I can't help but worry. You have to find them. They can't have gone far from Old Town yet. Please be careful. Don't do anything reckless. You got it. The film festival was crazy enough, but this is just... I can hardly keep tabs on it all. But you guys being here puts me at ease. I know you'll put a stop to this. We're okay here, so go and find the others. Those agents hailing me have backed off too. So surely they have better things to do. At any rate, those two should still be in Old Town somewhere. Please make sure they're okay. I'm not very well acquainted with you, but if my husband trusts you, then so do I. We'll keep ourselves safe. Don't worry about us. Please go out and make sure those kids are safe. Gigi and I have nothing to fear with my husband here. This lady named Fairy, she was really nice. She said she was going to help everybody outside. I hope she's okay. I'm not scared. Daddy's going to protect me, but not everybody in town has someone like Daddy. Will they be okay? Daddy's kind of weird, but he's super tough.
She may be with Sylphide, but I'm still worried. That girl's in for one hell of a noogie when I find her.
Better put that nose to work then.
Activating combat system.
Slice you down! Slice you down! Blink!
Now, let's finish the
Got the upper
job!
hand!
Oh shit, they're behind me too! What the hell did they get behind me? Bro.
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Got,
Here it
Silverblade.
Silver wins! Make it count, Van!
Okay, just you.
Now!
Here goes.
Now!
Shoot. They called in demons.
They must be trying to protect it.
Deploying
There
shards.
they are.
Oh shoot, we have to kill the thing in the back too? Ow, slowed.
A chance.
That could be difficult.
You're wide open.
Here goes. Cypher activate.
Okay, she got all her CP back, so that works out for me too.
Sucker. There. Here goes. Brace yourself. Vandalize! Raid!
All cancelled.
Back time.
Bro,
Bring it on.
that seems slightly unfair.
You're wide open.
Wait, I can still pull in their S-craft, whatever.
Brace.
Okay, that works.
Barriers dealt with. Nothing's in our way now.
Don't get too excited. Looks like there's another one dead ahead.
Not for long.
Break the demon stone. Yes.
Let's crash this party. There they are. You're open!
Muted. Well, she doesn't use the arts anyways.
Fire me up.
Pull out all the stops.
I like where this is headed.
Side hit. Okay.
Show me what you got,
This is it.
Silverblade.
Silver wins!
A chance.
Okay. It's not enough yet. Shoot.
Don't hold anything back.
Here goes.
Make it count, Van!
Stay put.
Can't move. Scarlet Shock.
Bring it on.
Okay. Now you're within S-craft range.
Time.
And done. Why does that thing have such a long death animation? Okay, another red stone. Break.
Let's crash this party. Now we're talking.
Activating skill.
Let's get started.
My move now.
Now! You're open!
My move now.
Now!
Payback time.
Way to fire me up.
Boost level maximum. Activating
You won't
skill.
want to miss.
Okay, I think that's pretty much it. That removes the barrier on Metro.
Goodbye, barrier.
Go over to barrier. Oh, hey, there's a heal point. Will Fairy finally rejoin the party? And Fee, maybe? There they are. And there's our demon spear.
I'll keep them at bay, Fee. While I'm doing that,
Back up a bit. You're better when it comes to forcing your way through enemies. Leave disrupting them to me. If we can keep that sphere in check, that should make life easier for everyone. This might have been a mistake. If only we had 3, even 2 more people.
Rita, Claudel.
Van!
Didn't expect Ikaruka's second in command to be with you.
Hey, Sylphie, good to see you again. Talking can wait. We gotta take these down first. We're counting on you for backup, Claudel.
I'm ready!
The same to you. Let's kick some butt.
I'll take you on.
Oh no. Do you have cast free? I don't think you do. Shit. Why isn't anyone equipped cast free? That should be a fucking staple. Mirage raid stealth quick.
Up to you.
This is it. You're next, Van.
Okay, you just do regular tanking stuff, I guess.
This'll hurt.
Okay, well, let's hit you these two mooks.
Take this!
You're open.
A chance! Brace yourself! Ha!
Oh, that was well timed.
Brace yourself!
Okay, just a spear left.
Show me what you got, Silverblade!
Alright.
Activating skill.
Have some more!
It hits everyone!
Payback time! They're stunned!
Okay.
This is your chance for a shard boost. Activating skill.
Have some extra.
Didn't have to use arts somehow.
Powered up!
The fog's gotten less thick all of a sudden, but the people are still frozen. Then they must have been successful. Whew, glad that's over. Looks like we severed a connection between the sphere and the devils.
So our theory was right on the money then.
Man!
Easy now.
I'm so happy to see you again. Everything just happened so suddenly that I...
Man.
Good grief.
Well, I'd say we're done here. Let's get back to the bistro. They return to Montmartre to report back to everyone and discuss their next move. So you plan to keep making your way around our districts then? Yeah, it's gonna be between Riverside and Central Station, since both of those are fairly close. One's where Aaron is, and the other's where Reset is. I'm sure they're both fine, though. Oh, without doubt. Maybe I'll tag along for a while then. Our local guild branch is in front of the station, and I want to know what's going on by the river too. If Sophie's gonna go with you, then I think it's time I head off on my own. Makes sense. Thanks for all the help you've given us. Not at all. Hanging out with you helped me get a better handle on the situation, so it worked out for both of us. I'm going to meet up with Crow Gotti and the others, so if we learn anything, we'll give you a heads up. See you around. Oh. She's supposed to be really strong from all I've heard, but she wasn't at all what I was expecting. She's surprisingly chill. Well, we'd better get on with our own business. Just make sure you don't do right by your employees, young man. Sir. Oh, I will. Almost goes without saying. And I'll bring Yume and Paulette back safe too. You can count on it. Heh, thank you. The guild will also support him however we can. Fairy rejoined the party. Fee joined as a guest in Shizuna's place. To advance the main story, inspect the car and select the next destination. I can only hope Nate and the others are okay. This is just horrible. But I can't leave my post here. I have to make sure this area is secured. The rest I leave to you. Funny, you'd have caught me dead before trusting a spriggan like you with clearing the streets. But with all this going on, your friends are where you find them. Stay on your toes out there, alright? That girl's got some spunk. Hopefully she doesn't get in the way. If I can get the locals to work with me, that'll make this a lot easier. I'll handle this area. You guys move out. Stay sharp out there, you hear? If you're back safely, then we can try and find Yume and Paulette next. There's only one thing a crotchety old fool like me can do. And that's believe in you. Get back here in one piece, you got me? That's the plan. We'll find them and bring them back, we promise.
Alrighty.
Get your stuff all set while you still can. Only got one chance. Get back here in one piece, you got me? I'm glad they're okay. You have my thanks. My husband is out there. He's working with the locals to try and restore order. I wish he could be home with us right now, but I know how important his work is. This is how it has to be. At any rate, we can't just sit here and sob while he does all the hard work. Daddy said he's going to bring everyone together with that scary old lady. Usually he's always at work, but today he had to do some other stuff. Oh, and he said that once the outside is back to normal, we're gonna start the party back up. I haven't heard anything about Riverside. I hope the kids are okay. Damn, if only we had a card, then I could pick them up myself. Looks like the monsters have died down a little. Please wait, you shouldn't go outside yet. What she said, we're heading out over to Riverside after we clear things out here. We'll look for Paulette and the kids once we're there, okay? Really? That would be a massive help. Thank you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. We just gotta pray the kids are alright. Paulette and Yume are out there too. They have to be okay. They can't just... Let's try and get things squared away here instead of sitting about. We need first aid, we need food. Sounds good. I'll check up on the others. Jess, he saved me, but he's hurt. He needs help. I understand. Let me tend to him. I promise you, Jess will be alright. Wait, Father, what are you doing here? This ain't a good spot. You'd better get back inside. Oh, thank goodness. It puts me at my heart at ease to see you all safe. Please worry not for me. It may surprise you to learn that I'm a thaumaturge myself. I learned well from the church. I can hold my own against those spell creatures. Leave this place with me and continue on your way. Well, if you say so, I guess. Stay safe. Please be careful. It may surprise you to learn that I'm a thaumaturge myself. I learned well from the church. So you needn't worry for me. Okay. I received word of numerous casualties here in Old Town. I'll make sure to treat everyone as I can as I do my rounds. Let's both tread carefully and keep our wits about us. God's be with you. Why, Jess? You didn't have to protect me like that. Please, help him. One of the bracers patched him up, but he's really struggling. Calm down. The wound isn't that deep. He's lost a lot of blood, but we can get him some medicine from the church. That should stabilize him. He'll be okay, I promise. Just stay by his side. I will. Just stay calm, Raymond. Gus, if you can hear me. Just hang in there. I'm okay. It's good that you're alright. It's okay. Don't talk. Just lie down there, okay? Thank you so much, Carol, for everything. No, please, don't say that. You're gonna be fine, right? Right, Jess? Is he gonna make it? His vitals look okay, but he's losing a ton of blood. We gotta get him patched up stat. There's not even any blood stains. The hospitals are all haywire though. Get them to fire Nikolai. He's our best bet. I always knew deep down. Jess, please, don't waste our energy. Just sit still. Looks like the monsters got cleared out. I did rounds. It looks like everybody's okay. Wouldn't hurt for you to give the neighborhood a check too. Good here. I think I'll go ahead and double check. Gotta get my equipment in order too. Don't go wandering around too much, okay? Ain't all clear just yet. Yeah, the same goes for you, youngins. Use your heads out there. Roger that. Ain't no telling what those mafia bastards are up to. But if they think they can mess with the festival, they're in for a whipping. There's gotta be a fix for all this. Keep your wits about you, youngin. You got it? That's the plan. You stay safe, okay? We'll fix this mess, we promise. Wait, Eddie, don't. We need to stay here. Well, we're not helping just twiddling your thumbs here. I gotta go out and figure out how to stop this. No, your old lady's right. Man, oh thank heavens you're all okay. What, do you already clear out the monsters? We did a sweep, but there might be more monsters lurking around. You guys stay inside for now. We're trying to figure out how to put a stop to this. We're heading back out. You guys mind keeping tabs on Old Town, making sure everybody's okay? You sure? How is he so cool? Or I mean, okay, you guys handle the rest. We've got food here, so if need be, we can make the rounds to keep the neighborhood stocked up. You folks best be careful, okay? Come back in one piece. Damn straight. Just leave the old lady to me, and the rest of the neighborhood too. I'm actually in pretty good shape, so don't write me off. I'll keep the neighborhood safe, okay? You're young and fit. I trust ya. We've got food here, so if need be, we can make the rounds and keep the neighborhood stocked up. You folks best be careful, okay? Come back in one piece. It's like time just stopped. I didn't want to go outside to look, but this is blowing my mind. I think I'm too curious to be scared of the outside. Just what is this phenomenon? No, I can't get distracted. I have to try and help. I can't use the orbital net, but the network says I'm still connected. Networks aren't really my field, but I'll take a look and see if I can figure something out. Gotcha, thanks, best of luck. Be careful out there. I can't use the orbital net, but the network itself says I still have a connection. There was this weird transmission I got right before everything went all screwy, like someone overrode the network or something. This isn't my area of expertise, but I'll take a look and see what I can do. If there's anything else I can help with, let me know. I think idiots are all okay. We've been stockpiling up whatever we can find, just in case we need it around this neighborhood. We haven't been able to get back in contact with Dad. But I know he's safe. He has to be. He's too young and tough for us to take him out. Well, make sure Old Town is safe and secure. Just leave it to us. Sounds good. Just don't bite off more than you can chew. We're here if you need us. We'll keep an eye out for your fire. Don't worry. I still haven't been able to get in touch with Dad, but I know he's somewhere out there. He's gotta be okay. Stay safe, guys. Now was probably not a good time to use the hot springs, but it'd be pretty funny if... Wait, does that mean Fee has a potential hot springs thing? I don't know. Man, everyone, you're all okay. Sorry for worrying you. We've got it all under control now. We've destroyed the demon spirit, so the monsters should be weaker now. Oh, thank goodness. Are we getting any help from outside? Probably not. Everybody's got their hands tied. But we're gonna figure this shit out, I promise. You don't gotta just take over a town like that. Man. Okay, I'll hold down the fort here. I'll make sure the neighbors are okay too. The bath is still up and running, so if you need it, let me know. Yeah, sounds like a bad time for a bath. You can leave this to me. The neighborhood folks trust me, so I should be able to keep them calm. It's not looking good out there, but you guys can do it. I know you can. Make sure you've got everything sorted out before you go. I think everybody's settling down now. Phew, everyone was panicking just a little bit ago. I don't really get this whole time freezing thing, the phenomenon or whatever you call it. But what matters is that everyone's okay. I know you guys will find a way to stop it. Everyone please stay in the doors. It's far too dangerous outside. Oh, Van, and everyone else, are you working to expel those monsters? I knew you wouldn't just sit idly by. You can always count on the spriggan to swoop in. Damn straight. Good that you guys are already hunkering up. You guys should be safe here. I don't think those monsters will get in, but don't let your guard down. Miria, can I trust you to hold down the fort? Of course. Gods be with you all out there. I'm not quite sure what's going on, but what I am sure of is that Father Nikolai entrusted the chapel to me. I will protect us from those unholy creations, I swear it. I leave the rest in your hands. God bless you.
Well?
What's going on, and why now? Where are Dan and the others? I knew they went off to Arbor, but... I get you're anxious, but you're only gonna make it worse by wandering off out there. Please stay inside until it's safe. Erg, okay. But if you see Dan and the others, tell them to get back here ASAP. Gotcha. Let's get moving. Mom, Dad, if you don't come home, I swear. Get your butts home right now, please. What in the world is happening now? The sky's taking on a ghastly color, and these eldritch horrors are wandering the streets. Alas, I don't think anyone will believe me if I tell them. I've cried wolf too many a time. This feels like some kind of nightmare. But I fear no one will believe what I say. That's really a shame. Looks like the cats are all hunkering down too. I'm glad they're okay, but they look really stressed out. We have to get to the bottom of this. Agreed, let's round up everybody else first. Now where should we go next? Okay, once the district is selected, we'll be stuck there until we clear it, huh? Aaron was the one stationed in this district. I'm guessing he's still there too. Time to go find him. The effect extends this far, huh? Yeah, there are a lot more people frozen here than in Old Town, too. Evil Spirit sighted. These look like they've been enhanced by a demon spear, too.
Going in. Don't leave anything standing.
Payback time! Bring it on!
Okay.
Brace yourself!
Let's do this. Nuke 'em.
Here goes! Brace yourself!
Whew, these things are still a real headache. At least they were kind of small. I should save my S-craft. What? There's so many of them.
Stay back.
Charging that giant laser, huh? They look like... Kasim.
Hey there. Figured you guys would get involved. And that's all she wrote.
I've heard that he's a criminal genius and renowned for his poisons, but... Poisons that work even on the underworld forces, huh? Bah, he feels like he's more of a malevolent force than whoever we're up against.
I couldn't agree more.
Good to see you safe, Ramadi, and you're...
Oh, you're the guy Aaron's staying with, right? Please, you've gotta help him!
What do you mean?
I'll leave the explaining to you, Burmati.
We're getting out of here. Catch you later.
What?
I'm glad you're well. But this city is a battlefield. I have my own battles to fight, and you should do the same.
I was hoping we could at least get a little bit of info out of you before you waltzed off.
Sorry, Sylphide. I'm looking forward to seeing how you get through this, Arkride. That reward alone is enough to justify Almada's leaders returning from Gehenna.
What? Cocky old bastard just had to throw us a bone to chew on, didn't he? Kasim.
His face is my type, but he's also living proof that it's possible to be too much of a bad boy. Now that Chief of Security, on the other hand, is just plain dreamy.
This isn't the time, Burmati! We have to...
Come now, I told you to try and stay calm until your wounds have healed. Come on inside, everyone. I'll try to fill you in on everything that's been happening here.
They entered a cafe and bar, and Burmati talked them through what he knew about the situation. He also told them about what happened to Aaron. So Renee happened to be here right when it all happened, huh? That's right, you might already know this, but when the chaos began, a strange spirit appeared with it. It's disappeared since, but it seems like that little ball is the cause of a lot of our problems. As soon as he found out, Aaron set up with the guy in the glasses to go look into it. I really hope he's okay. Something seemed to be weighing hard on him. Yeah, he had the same ice he did when Sei and Huang were killed. Aaron. So if he had that presidential aide from the CID with him, I'm sure he's fine. We should still go and check on them, though, and help to destroy the sphere. Can see them saying they didn't need it, though. But I guess they'll just have to owe us one. Anyway, we'll go check things out. In the meantime, see if you can get in touch with anyone else. No problem. I'll see if I can find some way we haven't thought of yet. Thanks, everyone. Please take care of Aaron. He's our friend, too. We'll do everything we can to bring him back. Leave securing this area to me. Chief's orders. Don't you worry about Sid's injuries. I patched him up so he'll be right as rain soon enough. Besides, the Chief of Security left a guard here. Shop's as safe as a haven you can get. Marduk's nothing if not thorough, I guess. That's just how they roll. But even they don't look like they know what's going on. They've got some of their men patrolling the area. I'm sure we can at least depend on them for now. I'll try and get in touch with everyone. I leave the rest in all of your capable hands. Is this actually happening? It's like a comic scene come to life. Who cares about comic books? I need to protect Miss Kokona. Finishing that script really took it out of me. I completely zonked out. I sure hope Miss Kokona's draft will get to the editing room soon. Arg, I'm tired of being stuck in here. Yes, bow to me, my servants. Heh. Never even crossed my mind that something like this could happen. Please take care of Aaron. I'd love to give him the benefit of the doubt and trust that he won't do anything reckless. It's up to you. You helped us out back in Longport. I'm counting on you again. Heard Aaron was being reckless again while I was out cold. We've done a lousy job keeping an eye on him as part of his crew. I'm sorry. Part of your crew, but don't go forgetting he's my employee too. I'll keep a tight leash on him, and I'll bring him back safe, so don't worry. So it really is pathetic that I'm always the one getting hurt. I feel bad for all Dr. Long Kai has had to do for me. I might have been able to help Aaron if I didn't get hurt so bad. I sure hope Aaron's okay. He went off on his own. He did the same thing back then too. This isn't going to become a regular thing, right?
Looks like Aaron's lost his cool again.
And the water is wet. Come on, let's find him and rein him in.
Let's get to work.
Activating skill.
Give me power! Yeah! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage!
Boost gauge limit increased.
We still have several evacuees here to take care of, but don't worry. Those monsters aren't getting even a cell within us. Okay, break the demon stone, yes.
Activating shards.
Here!
A chance! Brace yourself! Here goes!
What? It crashed?
Brace yourself!
Okay, never mind. That was weird. Win's a win anyways. 6 are a barrier.
The barrier's down!
She put me in charge of guarding this area. But then that barrier appeared and then the monsters went berserk. It's a goddamn mess. We got some evacuees taking shelter here, but don't worry about them. I'll make sure they're safe. Okay, time to take on these red orbs. Break demon stone.
Activating shards.
A chance!
Okay. How fast can I cast La Forte?
Come on, let's go.
I don't think it's really necessary.
Time for the main event!
It wasn't enough. Shoot.
Like hell you are! Payback time!
Got strength in spades.
Okay. Just use stealth quick.
Activating skill.
Rain! Very now!
Activating skill.
Why is there a little bit of lag there?
Activating skill.
Okay.
This'll hurt.
Magnus slash from the side.
I'll dice you up!
And done. Break, yes.
Deploying shards.
Oh, what is this? What? Why are there only 2 dudes?
Going all in.
Activating skill.
Rain!
It's frozen somehow.
You won't get away with this! Flames. Time to go all out!
There!
You won't get away with this!
That guy's just kind of stuck there, isn't he? Weird positioning this entire place.
With an art.
Come on, let's go!
Activating drive.
You're mine! I'll show no mercy.
Now's a good time to boost.
Going all in. Sucker!
Activating skill.
Nice, it's finally activated.
Here goes!
This is activating skill.
Have some more! They're stunned!
Worrying!
Okay, that'll hopefully give me some resources for next time. For the big demon spear.
The barrier's down!
Okay, enter the UMT, yes. There they are. Along with demon spear, just like the one in the old town.
I'm so sick of this shit right now!
Keep a cool head, Wei. These may be a challenge, but they're a challenge we can handle. Do you intend to let all you've learned under Van go to waste?
I don't need you to tell me that, desk jockey.
Aaron, Renee.
Van! Small fry!
I'm so glad we made it in time.
I suspected you would show up about now, but I didn't think you would have the guild's rising star with you.
Good to see you again.
Well, I could have taken out these things just fine without you guys. But I'm gonna hurl if I see them for another minute. So let's just get this over with.
Simple links would do the job just fine.
Forward, everyone. Let's make this quick.
Give me your worst.
Okay, yeah, I probably want to definitely do some tank here.
This'll hurt.
Let's party!
Here goes. Think fast.
Take this!
That's far enough.
This is your chance for a
Okay, dualizer.
Going all in. I'll turn the tide. Pump it up.
I'll crush them all at once!
Yeah, let's just go do some S-crafting.
Activating skill.
Out with the bang! Soar for me! Phoenix dance! Here goes!
Activating skill.
Out with the bang!
Okay. It's pretty much almost dead.
Activating skill.
Too slow! I'm just getting warmed up.
The mists are clearing. They must have done it. What a relief. Whew, that takes care of that. Looks like we severed a connection between the spirit and the devils.
It's almost as if there's sub-devices to whatever is causing this event.
You might be right in the money with that comparison.
Huh?
Well, it looks like that was a close call, but I'm glad we managed to turn it around. As your chief, I'll give you a pat on the back this time.
Screw you. Saying that kind of crap is why I call you old.
What's so old about that?
Anyway, after that creepy-ass call and all that's happened since, we know what we've got to be doing. So quit it with the big talk and just be happy you've got me on the team again. Because I've got the strength of 100 decrepit farts like you.
You little punk. Things just aren't the same without the Aaron we know and love.
Alright then. Let's get back to the cafe and bar for now.
They return to the cafe and bar to both report back to Bromadian to discuss their next move. I'm so glad you're alright, Aaron. If we lost you too. There ain't anything in the world strong enough to take me out. Glad you're doing good too, man. I bet you are. You completely lost it when Sid was hurt. Yep, the old prodigy of Longport hasn't changed a bit. Whatever. Knock it off with that shit. I'm glad you were both able to meet up again, either way. Same here. We better get going, though. We still have other places we need to check out. The area around Central Station is the only district in this part of town that we haven't visited yet. Rosette was in charge of that area. I'm sure she's fine, though. I don't doubt it for a moment. Yeah, that chick's stuff is a tank. In that case, allow me to accompany you for a while. I want to assess the situation in the cities or districts as well. That's a shame. I was rather hoping you'd stay. Especially since the other two wasted no time in leaving. I will arrange for this area to be protected as soon as I can establish contact with those who can provide it. Though I suspect Marduk has already set the wheels in motion on that front. Wouldn't be surprised. That chief of security never misses a beat. No kidding, I really wonder just how much he's been preparing for this. Well, things are still pretty tense, but maybe there's finally a ray of hope shining through. I think you've got enough of a team if you've got Mr. CID with you, so go investigate somewhere else. Makes sense. You're part of the guild after all. Appreciate the help though. If we learn anything, we'll be sure to let you know. Thank you so much for all your help. Yeah, same to you. As soon as I find Elaine, I'll be sure to let her know you're alright. Thanks. Aaron rejoined the party. Kincaid swapped in for Fee. Okay, now I have to go to car, next destination. Yep. Looks like things calmed down a little. You sure don't see stuff like that every day. Anyway, be careful out there, everyone. Everyone pins their hopes on heroes like yourselves. It wouldn't work as well if you came to harm.
Well.
Where am I? Wait, what day is it? You're hardly halfway out of Slumberland. Anyway, don't worry, Miss Kokona. You just focus on getting your rest in. I'll stand, watch, and protect you. You will? Great, Z. I'm so relieved you're okay, Aaron. We'll take care of Sid's injury, so don't worry about him. We'll keep an eye on him. Be careful out there, Aaron. Don't worry about me, dude. You guys just stay put and make sure these guys don't screw anything up. Oh, it's you guys. Thanks again for everything you did for Aaron. If anything happens to him again, Don't mention it. Hey, come on, Sid. You really think I'd go down that easily? What do you take me for? Well, I heard something bad overcame you when you went to Heilong Chengzai while I was out cold. It worried me so much to think I'd lose you too, that you wouldn't be yourself anymore. You talking about that ancient crusty bastard? How'd you even hear about that? Look, man, he's nothing to worry about. Not back then, not now. No need to worry about it. Trust me, you're not getting rid of me that easy. It does make me feel better hearing you say that. You're amazing, you know that. Please never change. I wish I could tag along, but my injuries. Don't worry about it, man. I'll make sure we never need to mourn anyone ever again. You can stick around, do your part. Help as much as you can. I'll take care of the rest. Take it easy, kid. I ain't gonna let this punk get hurt. So let's hope that the recklessness of his doesn't rub off on you. Yeah, okay.
What next?
There's not too much we can do in this situation, so please, take care of Aaron for us. I'm sure you guys can figure something out. We'll support you as much as we can from here. I'm glad Aaron's okay. Now it's the monsters outside I'm worried about. Oh, this isn't the time to worry. It's the time for action. You guys are still here after all. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Monsters are thinning out, but stay on your guards, y'all. Tricky bastards may still have something up their sleeve. Gotta watch each other's backs here. Chief ordered me to keep the area secure for the time being. You guys moving on? Be careful out there. I managed to get a hold of a sword, so please let me protect you. All this just reminds me of the Great Twilight back in the Empire. Stay on your toes, everyone. Let me take care of things here. I know what I'm doing. I managed to catch a glimpse of the Oathbreaker and the Khamsin. Doesn't look like they're up to anything right now, but we still need to be careful. The heck are you kids doing here? Vance, Harry, I'm glad you're all safe. We ran away and came here too. But I'm worried about Mom and Dad. What if they got attacked by monsters out there? I gotta go out and help them. I should be fine. I got my bike. You got a death wish or something? Right now's not the time to play hero, kid. He's right. Besides, I'm sure your folks are holed up somewhere safe. A bike's neither a safe nor efficient way of getting around either. Oh, you're right. We should give them a ride. Sounds more like a pain than anything, but it's better than you biking straight into a monster's mouth. Let's get this over with. What? It's an event? With that van company, drove the kids back to Montmartre Old Town.
Alrighty.
I asked around to see if I could do something. I can't fight like Julian, but I can still make myself useful in other ways. Time to prove what I'm made of. Lua and the others are terrified. I can't have that. We gotta protect them. I never imagined seeing the idol's exalted forms caught in such harrowing scenery. I'm worried about the cathedral. I'm certain this, too, is all part of the goddess' plan. For now, we must cooperate with the temple to do all we can for those who have found refuge here. May the goddess' blessing be with you. Hey, y'all. Glad to see you in one piece. No clue what the heck's going on, but the coast looks safe for the time being. We set the place up as a makeshift shelter, so feel free to take a briefer if you got it. We've got drinks and snacks aplenty, so everyone should be set, at least for a while. You guys take care of yourselves out there. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. I was administering first aid to someone who was attacked by those monsters. The concert had gone off without a hitch too. It's all like some walking nightmare, but I'll do what I can to help everyone. Don't worry about us. Lua's great at keeping her head cool, and Natalie's real dependable.
So...
Lua's surprisingly good at keeping her head cool under pressure. Just having her around is comforting. I heard you got those kids back to their parents safely. Thank you. It's a huge weight off my shoulders knowing they're home safe now. What the hell is happening? I just want to curl up in the corner and cry. But I can't whip Sayla and that girl around. Gotta show them I'm made of tougher stuff. Maybe moving around will help me get my mind off of things. Maybe help pass out food and drinks. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, I'm coming up with a brand new dance. I can't really use a mic, but that won't stop me from singing and dancing my heart out. So cheer up, everyone. Let's put smiles on those faces. Well said. No point in being all gloomy. We're so lucky. We get to see Lua dancing so close. It's not like I'm not worried about what's happening, but I decided I would rather use that energy in helping out. It's safe here, so I want to support everyone while we wait for help to arrive. Don't strain yourself, okay? Take a briefer if you need it. Whew, looks like there's not as many monsters in the area anymore. But we're still concerned about the whole neighborhood's safety. We'll start patrolling once we got everything under control. Plenty of people are still holed up in their homes. We gotta make sure they're safe too. I must thank you for your assistance. The neighborhood has thankfully been evacuated, but tensions still run high. Everyone fears that these monsters may attack again. I'll be praying with everyone for a reprieve from this madness. I'll pray that fortune favors you as well. May the wind goddess guide your way.
Right.
Darn it, these assholes are mucking up my sales. The sooner I get rid of them, the sooner we can open the stand up again. You guys, help me out. I'm gonna make them mince the wheat and serve them in a taco. Make them into mincemeat. Wait, we can eat demon meat? Doesn't sound healthy. Prima and I were able to take shelter along the road here. I need to make sure she hasn't turned around into the thick of danger. How can she be so calm through all of this? It's uncanny. But I guess it's helped me cool up a bit. Are you sure y'all are fine walking around all this? Just be careful here. I don't want y'all getting hurt, or worse. Never could I have imagined that such devils would overrun this fair city. But the wind goddess will protect us. We shall persevere through this. It's a great relief to see you unharmed, Fairy. You must take the utmost caution out there. And please return to us safely. I promise I will. Take care of everyone here while I'm out, Father. I must tend to and protect those who have sought shelter here. Please be careful, everyone. I would hate to see harm come to any of you. Well, I hate these monsters. Make them go away, Rooney. I'm right here, Early. Don't worry about a thing. I'll keep you safe. Really? Will you stay with me? I promise you I will. We'll be fine if we stick together. I'm really scared, but I have to keep it together. For Early. It's gonna be fine. Father, Manser, and Mark Hyra are here. I'm sure Grace of Arusha will protect us all. And Early's mom should come for us soon. Don't leave me, Rooney. You gotta protect me forever. Okay, I will. Just stop squeezing, please. Can't breathe. Nice seeing you in one piece, old man. Yeah, don't even got a scratch on me. Though I'm a bit worried about Juniper and the rest. They left a while ago. At least they took the cars. They're great drivers, so I'm sure that they should be fine. I'm sure they'll be fine. Let's get going. We got places to be. But the barriers might be a problem. I ain't so sure what you're playing, but I truly trust you. Get going then. Take one of the cars if you need to. Just stay frosty, yeah? Go show those brutes who's boss. I was really hoping to go around the Festival of Selma. It was supposed to be a good way of seeing a totally new side of Edith. But talk about new sides. I think we might have overshot things a little. Man, what a mess. I hope everyone else in the other districts is okay. And my bike too. I'm glad we were able to escape together. As her friend, I have to support her however I can. Why did this have to happen? I was really looking forward to enjoying the Festival of Lodi. Just my luck. No matter how much I need it, I just can't catch a break. Maybe there's still hope for us too. We're together now, yeah? It has to mean something. You're telling me you put Sheena and Mark on your bike and got out of there? Man, that was real bold of you. I'm damn proud of you, bud. I'm glad you three made it out okay. Of course we did, heh. I'm happy you're safe, too, Dad. I was worried you were kinda out of shape because you work so much. Hey, cut me some slack. Your papa's fit as a fiddle, promise. I wonder if this has any weird SP bonus. Mom, Dad, I thought I'd never see you again. Thank you. Thank you so much. This is like one big nightmare, but I know you can fix it. Be careful out there, okay? Oh, hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm feeling a lot better now. It's still kind of scary outside, but we'll wait right here. Maybe you sure you guys come by again, too, okay? Okay, 7th District. Rosette was the one who stationed in this district. I'm guessing she's still there, too. Time to go find her. This area has been frozen too. About as many as you'd expect for there being a festival going on, huh? It's safe to assume the entire city is in a similar state. Huh, get out of here, losers. Oh, Arusha, grant us your protection. 1 minute will be more than sufficient for foes like you.
Deploying shards.
Payback time!
Perfect chance!
This is your chance for a shard boost.
Flaming prayer.
Don't go easy on them.
Flames! Breathe onto us!
It's go time!
Activating skill.
Out with a bang!
Just nuke them.
It's go time!
Activating skill.
Blinking.
The demon spheres are gonna have to buff them up a hell lot more than that if they want to stand a chance against this crew. Yeah, heh, damn right. Shish. They've got us surrounded. Nice timing. Figures you're around these parts.
They are not the only ones here either.
Fire!
That's my brother's boss. Mr. Thorndyke and Professor Cronkite, is it? And they're packing some heat too. Hey now, the heck are you doing?
Stay out of this, spriggan. Or wait. Are you on their side?
We've got to get to the bottom of something, that's all. When all hell broke loose, we hurried out to help people ASAP. Only to be greeted by these people already aiding in the evacuation efforts. Which is fine in theory, but they were just too well prepared, like they knew all this was going to happen. I get you now.
I believe there's been a terrible misunderstanding here. It's purely coincidental that my men and I happen to be here.
You can't be honestly expect us to believe that. We saw you with one of Hayway's leaders. That makes you even more suspicious.
And what's your excuse, Professor Cronkite? Why are you with them?
Must I really explain my actions here? To understand the most unusual phenomenon that has taken place today, I enlisted help to investigate it.
Are you fighting again?
There you are, Second Lieutenant. Glad to see you're doing okay too, Professor.
It's a relief to see you in one piece, sir.
I'm glad you're all okay too.
We have no time for infighting. The safety of Edith's civilians should be priority number 1. If wards won't convince you to stop, I'll be forced to exert the full authority of the CID. Understand?
You've got to be joking!
I know we should be working together, but I just can't trust the likes of them.
Well, if the President wills it, we'll comply.
That's not quite what I meant.
I believe I understand the situation now.
Seeing as Mr. Arkride has only just arrived, perhaps it would be wise to recount the details in more depth. Come along, Alvis, was it? We can continue this conversation in the cafe.
Sure, that's fine by me. But who put you in charge?
They entered the cafe and listened as everyone relayed what they knew of the situation. They also learned where Reset and Najee, who had been with the Second Lieutenant Esmeralda, were now. So is Najee going to be like the 5th party member? So Najee went out looking for the Crown Prince. And Reset is investigating with Sal to learn more about what's happening. Oh, never mind. Maybe Sal will be the 5th. Sounds like they've got their eyes set on the demon spirits just like us. No clue why Sal would be helping out, though. That's right. Najee seemed to be feeling really bad about leaving, but the prince is her number 1 priority. Honestly, I can't blame her. As for Miss Twining, she is technically still under your employ. I believe that is why she wished to investigate, so I grant her request. Of course, the White Orchid Dragon has his motives, not that I could hazard a guess as to what those are. Given his foresight, he no doubt wants to learn something about the current phenomenon. Talent like his is wasted on the likes of Hayway, though perhaps such an environment is where he truly shines. Ugh, why do we have to rely on weapon designers, PMCs, and criminals? I'm currently working on contacting police officers and Shady affiliates who haven't been frozen. Between that effort and assisting civilians in need, I haven't been able to help investigate at all, as frustrating as that is. We're in the same boat, really. This should be a situation where the guild can shine, but we still can't help much. Oh, if only Elena's Jen were here. Either way, if one of my employees is hitting the pavement, I gotta go back him up. Leave Reset to us, and focus on your own stuff. We've got this. Something tells me the Super Maid and Sal are doing A-OK on their own, though. I will continue my operation with them. This area is in your hands, Lieutenant. Yes, sir. But there's all kinds of different dialogue variations depending on who you arrive here with, huh? Depending on the order you do all these in. I'll make my way back to the guild. I don't think we can afford to have anyone standing around right now. I'm counting on you, Arkride. No problem. Good luck with everything on your end. Please do what you can for Reset. Best of luck and fair travels. I'll be returning to the department store. What of you, Professor? Since I found myself in the cafe, I intend on resting here for a short while before returning to work. No, coffee here isn't bad at all. This place has brought Basil-style coffee to a whole new level. though I expected no less than perfection from an Institute of Science graduate. All you ever talk about is coffee, you know. You're like at least a little concerned about Professor Hamilton and Cutthroat, right? Of course, but worrying won't get me anywhere. Speculation is pointless unless you put those spots into action. I believe you're already aware of that, aren't you, Esmeralda? I mean, yes. Though they're both colleagues, I hear these two behave more like siblings. Cody was supposed to be with President Rocksmith. I wonder if he's alright. For starters, I plan on getting in touch with each district. Have you considered joining forces with Reset? I expect that would make conducting your investigation much more efficient. My first thought regarding the frozen time is that it has something to do with orbital technology. Though much as I wish I could, it does not fall to me to be doing the field research. I'll just sit down and enjoy a nice cup of coffee while I wait for the news to come to me. Geez, Yank's barely even faced by this whole shit. I do hope both Catra and Professor Hamilton manage to evacuate somewhere safe. Logically speaking, it doesn't make sense to make that time itself stopped. But Professor Cronkite and I have been discussing the matter and theorizing on it. If time really did stop, then the only way it makes sense would be if we were somewhere where laws of time don't apply in the first place. No, actually, the city's normal, but got swallowed up by this whole mess. If so, then the only way to fix this would be to... my apologies, I was just thinking out loud. If normal laws and theories don't apply to this place, then the only way to fix this would be to... I'm unsure as to what I should do in a situation like this. It's so out of my depth. While it's reassuring to have Professor Cronkite and Associate Professor Esmeralda with us, I can't help but feel pathetic at not being able to contribute whatsoever. Or you have to protect everyone, no matter what. I just hope my handgun will work on those monsters. We're none the wiser about what's going on, either. We've got to pull through. There's people working hard to get us through this, so we have to make it. If there's anything you'd like to order, don't hesitate to let me know, and may the goddess' blessing be upon you. Well, I'm so glad you're not hurt. Even being able to walk outside is impressive enough, things being what they are right now. Ilha and Carlo are helping out Professor Cronkite in the meantime. It's admirable that they're trying to lend their aid, even at a time like this. I do wonder if this is only happening in the capital. I worry about my family in Anchorville. I don't know what I'd do if something were to happen to them.
Better not be doing anything crazy out there.
Oh shit!
As long as Sal's with there, I'm not too worried. You won't let shit hit the fan.
Take this!
Deploying charge!
Leave this place's defense to us. We won't let them break through no matter what. I have my qualms when it comes to Marduk, but we can't turn away help right now when we need it most. As soon as things calm down over here, we'll search the neighboring districts for Jin and the others. Don't let us down. Break the gold demon stone, yes.
Deploying
Time
shards.
to deliver an ass kicking.
Oh man. The camera.
Let's party!
There! Here goes. Brace yourself. Here goes. Time for the main.
Camera is making it lag, huh?
Okay, path's open now.
Okay, redstone.
Let's play.
We have company.
Here goes.
Okay.
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it. It's go time.
Activating skill.
And done. Okay, break the demon stone, yes.
Let's play.
Okay, La Forte.
There! Here goes!
Activating skill.
Blink and you'll miss it! Here goes!
Activating skill.
Blink!
Okay, that should be good enough.
The barrier's down!
The White Orchid Dragon and Demon Spears. But look at how many there are.
We appear to be rather outnumbered.
Oh, but their numbers are meaningless against our combined might. Yuemen Duenja!
Great timing. Holy moly. Talk about a 1-2 punch. Things are not settled yet.
It's just as I feared. We must take down the main body.
A more even playing field would be preferable, of course, but as things are now... Oh? It appears the pieces are now in place.
Mr. Arkride, Miss al-fayed, and Mr. Wei as well?
So our pieces on board to you now. Gee, thanks. Looks like someone's enjoying himself. Laying my assistance, Reset. Cut the chit-chat, wipe them out.
Understood.
We shall crush them in one fell swoop.
Deploying shards!
Okay. La Forte.
I suggest we strike now.
Ow.
You'll pay for that.
Muted. It negated my cast as well. Fuck, I'm just gonna randomize raid.
Got a whole slew of them.
Time to go all
Brace your... Here goes. Time for the
Well, what'd you expect?
Oh, I could do better.
Oh, the air is clearing. They did it. Van and his friends are always so reliable. Well, that solves that. Though I must say, Professor, your theory is most fascinating. It has the capacity to be fascinating, but at present it is merely a hypothesis. The truth of the matter will only become clear with time. So you completely ignored your boss and went off on your own, huh?
Call it a hunch, but I suspected you would take action immediately. Pardon my presumption, but I had hoped to gather as much information as possible.
Hey, I'm grateful for it. Reset.
I'm glad you are all right, Miss al-fayed. You as well, Mr. Wei.
Fish, I knew you'd be fine from the get-go. So what's your angle here? I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume this ain't volunteer work.
I simply hope to get a handle on the situation on behalf of Heiyue. That and Miss Twining's superior skills have been the subject of my attention for quite some time.
Huh?
What say you? We would happily welcome you upon you leaving his office.
Quit trying to poach my employees in the middle of this. And as a member of shady, I would like to propose a counteroffer. Quiet, you. Aha. With all this haggling going on, you'd swear we're at a freaking flea market.
While I appreciate the kind offers, I am quite content with my current contract. Second Lieutenant Kayla is waiting. Let us return to the Orbital Cafe.
They return to the Orbital Cafe to report back to 2nd Lieutenant Kayla and to discuss their next move. So you wish to continue working with Arkride Solutions for the time being, then? I do. While I'm aware that our Chief of Security and yourself have goals of your own in this situation, I do not believe my return would significantly contribute to furthering those goals. As such, I believe that continuing as I am will best serve Marduk's interests. So I ask that you allow me to continue on with the Solutions Office as I have been. Heh. Reset. Heh. For record, I had fully intended on approving your decision without the rousing speech. Very well, we at Marduk consider fairness to be one of our guiding principles. Go ahead and show us just how much value you can bring to the table. Thank you, sir, I shall. So when do we begin the bidding for who can loan her next? Hey, we're trying to have a serious discussion here. Save your breath, that guy's never gonna change. I was being half serious at least. Regardless, since we happen to be together, I'd like to travel with you all for a while longer. I'm relieved to know that Lady Ashen as well, but there are other notable individuals I remain concerned about. Oh right, Fan and Yen are in the capital right now too, yeah? So I can't say I'm all that thrilled about having you, of all people, covering our backs. But you did help one of my people, so I'll put up with it this time. Welcome to the team. Splendid, it is always pays to put others in your debt when the opportunity presents it. I knew the catch was coming. Heh. They go together surprisingly well. Indeed, such are Mr. Arkride's charms. In that case, this seems a good time for me to take my leave. I do have our duties to attend to after all. Can't say I'm surprised. Just try not to die out there, buddy. I can say the same to you. Lieutenant, Mr. Thorndike, Professor Cronkite. While I'm here, I'd like to exchange information. Understood. No objections here. Very well, I wanted to speak with you regardless. After reuniting with Reset and a markedly less trustworthy ally, the group was ready to travel to their next destination. First, however, they need to discuss their next move. Reset rejoined the party. Sao joined as a guest in Kincaid's place. If I may, a word about your plan to travel north through the center of the city. There was a heavy traffic on the capital expressway when the crisis struck, so I fear that route may be impassable by car. Bah, really? Makes sense, but damn, that sucks. We could likely still make the journey if we used back roads and the like, but it would be much slower. Isn't there another route that we could take? I was about to suggest one, actually. What say you to taking a detour through the Black Lake District? Not only would it give us a route, but a number of skilled warriors are guarded there. It could give us extra strength going forward. That's not a bad idea, actually. I think my master was there too. It'd be a huge help to have him with us. Yeah, he is one damn strong dude. We may be able to resupply there as well. Alright, best way to the Black Lake District from here is that secret entrance in Riverside. But there's no way to be sure the route there will be safe, so better make sure we're prepared before heading off. Roger that. Then let us be off. So that's the main story. Go to the underground entrance in the northern part of Riverside. Is it true that Station Street was successfully liberated? Things are safe now, all thanks to Marduk. Ilhan's been having some new ideas, but I can guarantee you that our store will continue supporting you. Please don't hesitate to ask for help. Let me thank you all on behalf of all employees here. Ilhan and Carlos said the whole store will offer our support to you and everyone else out there. My part will be relatively small when compared to the two of them, but I plan on helping regardless. Let me know if you need anything. Your work to liberate this area is much appreciated. Seeing you work so hard to help out has made me realize I should strive for the same. Not by fighting, of course, but I'm putting my observational skills to the test so I may help relay information on Marduk and the guild both. My hope is to be able to contribute with helping refugees. No matter how small, I must do my part. So I can't think this much without some caffeine in me. No better companion for a nice brainstorming session than a good cup of joe. That's the best lesson Professor Cronkite ever gave me. But anyway, I'll take a short break and then start working on some countermeasures. There must be a limit to what the elves can and can't do. That's what we should take advantage of to keep ourselves safe. I'm planning on cooperating with Marduk to help provide people with both food and shelter. I don't know if you're from Marduk or what, but you're no match for the Republic's law enforcement. I'm perfectly capable of protecting the Republic's citizens all myself. I'll show you not to mess with Calvard's police force. We'll keep up the rest of the efforts, so take care of the guild here while we're out. Sure. It's way too dangerous for you two to go on alone. What if you get cornered by monsters? Don't worry, I'm no pushover, and neither is Regina. And if things got sticky, I'm sure we can count on Jen and Elaine to bail us out. Be sure to do your best for a team, Gray. Don't you dare die on me. That's an order from your senior. Superiors, take care of yourself, Ray. Fine, I'll promise I won't do anything rash. But you have to come back safe. Gotta take me out for drinks again. We will. Don't worry so much. You're pretty skilled in of yourself. If you need some help, we got Lahai too. Okay, I'll do my best. I promise I won't do anything reckless, so you better not either. Come back safe. We're ever gonna hear about your backstory. I'll take the guild's car around the neighboring districts. Jen and Elaine are doing their own stuff. And I take it you guys are on your own your way out too? Your best. Right back at ya. I wish you the best of luck in your endeavors. Let us meet again. No one knows what's even happening, but the bracers are just as dependable. Here I felt like such a big deal, but all I did was help with some random chores. Man, I'm stupid. Even Kindness repairing weapons right now. Everyone's way more useful than me. And all I can do is... Hopefully things have calmed down by now. I still need to contact my husband. Mommy. Sorry, Mina. Mommy's a little busy right now. Don't worry, we'll be fine. I'll protect you, Mommy. Oh, Mina, you're so cute. Thank you, Mina. That helped calm me down. Mommy's gotta be brave too. Yeah. I'm glad you're feeling better, Mommy. I'll keep you safe. No one's gonna get past me. Mina has helped calm my nerves. I have to be brave for us both. If I can get in contact with work, I should be able to claim workers' compensation. Alright, why am I still thinking of work at a time like this? Focus, damn it. Just need to figure out how to get through this. Thought you might show up sooner or later. I take it this is about the unofficial partnership between the guild and CID. That it is. Glad we're on the same page at least. Our first priority should be getting the situation under control, not being at each other's throats. I guarantee you that the guild holds no ill will towards the CID. Even if you did steal Killica from us. Well, that was more than 5 years ago now. Surely we're under a bridge. They can't still be mad about that. I guess wisdom and age don't necessarily pair together. I do agree with you for the most part. When it comes to saving the citizens of this capital, every minute counts. Precisely. You'll have to excuse me for jumping right into it, but how about we discuss the main points of our collaboration? We could collaborate with the CID in a limited capacity. Our efforts are already underway, so their cooperation should help speeding up matters. I advise caution if you guys will keep this up, and I appreciate if you kept me up to date regarding your findings. We're gathering everyone who can still fight so that we can conduct a search and rescue. I took a look earlier, and thanks to breaking that demon sphere, things have calmed down enough for us to move out. Thanks for the opportunity, Spriggan. We'll make the most of it. How did it come out? Got those monsters in the frame? Oh dear, this is nuts. They're not showing up. That's so freaky. Eek, they're so not from this world. Huh, they're not showing up on photographs, but our Zyphos are recording them without major issue. It's gotta have to do with the shard functions installed, I guess. Or not. Don't know what the heck's going on. Now time stopped. This is so freaky. Kopeko, what's gonna happen to us? Greta, please give me some space, but like, not too much. Oh, it's bad enough that I can't get any quality men to pay attention to me. Why is my life such a struggle? And my Revolution Festival plans went down the drain. Just my luck, Sniffle. Might be a good chance for you to take a lesson to heart. The world doesn't work like that. Everyone's priorities lie elsewhere right now, and honestly, so should yours. We'll talk more about it once things have solved. But Marguerite, your attitude might not be the only thing that needs some fixing. You've got to do something about your face, dear. You look more like a disco ball than a woman with that much glare on you. No decent man will approach you when your face looks like a headlight. Marguerite, thank you. You've always helped me out. You always help me out, even at a time like this. It's because you're so kind that you get to live a happy life with a rich husband. Meanwhile, why don't you start by wiping away those tears, and you may as well wash off your makeup at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone. There's something I can hope for, at least, is that Beth will change her ways of thinking after this situation. But for now, our focus should be survival right now. I wonder if my hubby's okay. I try helping out the store as much as possible, considering I'm a regular here. Thank you all so much for saving the department store, all of Station Street. You, in addition to Marduk and all the professors, deserve my utmost thanks for trying so hard to illuminate such a dark path. Our entire staff wishes to support those endeavors, and I plan to guide them as their manager. We'll show everyone what Weston Department Store can really do once we put our minds to it. Please don't hesitate to take advantage of our services. This whole mess caught everyone by surprise. I guess we're lucky I just brought in a new prize haul. It should last us a while at least. Deborah and I will be handling food reserves with the utmost care. We don't know how long it'll go on for, after all. Our administrator is always willing to assist, and we'll do everything we can too. Emma being here is such a great help, especially with how crazy things are outside. She provided us with plenty of foodstuffs, so help yourself if you need to. Nice to see you back in one piece. Not that I was expecting it otherwise. Leon, good to see y'all safer over here. I keep trying to say Leon Lee because that's a computer parts company. Yep, safe as can be. Got Marduk's people to thank for that. They're pretty capable, all things considered. I climbed up on the rooftop and took a look out there. I'll say, we're definitely up against real devils in here. It's all so peculiar, but as unusual as this may be, I almost feel like I've heard about something like this happening before. Before? The hell are you talking about? Yeah, forget about it. Memory's a little hazy and couldn't say for certain. Assuming I'm not just conked out at my place and having some whack-ass dreams, we better start pulling it together and get things done. Don't worry about us. I'm a trained member of the Gekka school after all. Might be a little rusty, but it'll suffice. If you need any medical supplies, just let me know. Appreciate it. I'm glad knowing we can count on you. I get being shaken up still, but right now is when we have to pull ourselves together. Focus on what we can do about it, not what we can't. Don't worry about us, and if you need any supplies, you know who to ask. Yeah, I know Thorndyke, arrogant bastard. Then you've spoken to Mr. Thorndyke. To my sheer displeasure, bastard wanted to buy out funders. Said something about ensuring strength and operability in these unprecedented circumstances. Kinda tune him out. What a douchebag. According to him, things will never go back to normal unless we cooperate. He thinks he has the upper hand just because he knows something I don't, the jackass. Got some balls to play the devil-faced card on me. Yeah, he's the kind of man you want to be careful with. But I can't imagine you of all people even listening to him. No, I did. Jerk's pretty convincing when he's up and offers you 3 times the expected amount. You took the deal? Don't worry, I ain't no sellout. Deal just applies in abnormal circumstances. Not 100% sure what will what that will apply to, but if I'm gonna take a chance, I might as well do it with the one holding the cards. You better deal with this shit soon, or you'll be screwing me out of a lot more of money. Keep our weapons tuned up and we got a deal. Those mafia jerks got us in a big mess. Gonna have to teach them a lesson, gunsmith style. I signed a contract with Marduk, but nothing in it said it was an exclusive deal. Hurry up and do your tune-ups. Never know what might happen, and you don't want to get caught with your pants down.
You got a permit, yeah?
We're finally starting to heal, and then Almada had to do this. I can't believe it, but I have to pull myself together and help Sylvie. She'll be helping out with battle prep. It's the least I can do. I'll have to play my part, however insignificant it is, so we can get through this. Through them. That was quite the impressive show of skill back there. It would seem Twinings and the security chief weren't exaggerating their reports after all. Anyway, I'm pleased to see you've been making sufficient use of both your holocore and Sun Calibur. Apologies for my haughty tone. I'm sure I'll receive a scolding for it from a certain service concierge later. As for now, though, you can rest assured we at Marduk are doing all we can to resolve the situation at hand. I look forward to seeing what you and your assistants will accomplish from here on out. Make sure to do your best as well, Reset. We've been waiting for the Revolution Festival to come around for so long, and now this had to happen. But we can't be lounging around dumbfounded forever. Administrator Wesley decided we have to help. You must be sure you're wearing the appropriate clothes, especially if you don't know exactly what you're getting into. Do let me know if you need anything. That professor is working on the roof right now. I'd probably be more hindrance and support if I was up there, so I'm staying down here and focusing on what I can do. I brought over some ice cream from my stand, so that'll hopefully help with our reserves. So, I was so worried. How long were you going to make me wait? There, I understand my absence must have been difficult for you. My apologies for making you worry so. My callousness is simply shameful. It's okay, I knew you'd come. I must take my leave, unfortunately. Van, the company could use me for an investigation. Allow me to arrange an escort for you. For the time being, stay here where it's safe. What? No, please, you just returned and you're already leaving. He's just so cold, but why does my heart feel like it's on fire? Girl, you're hopeless. Well, glad she's doing well, at least. It looks like things have calmed down for now. I'm tempted to investigate and see if I can learn anything new. Well, I wouldn't mind playing the damsel for a certain dashing fellow. Nothing at all. Sorry, that was our unbecoming of a Hayway agent. Leave things here to me. Good luck, you two. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Trails Through Daybreak. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.